Good morning and welcome back. This is day 8 of van life in New Zealand. I woke up and had a breakfast burrito while I watched these beautiful horses just hang out all around me. I probably watched them for an hour, honestly, and just sat with them. They were so very beautiful, and there was a little baby back there, and it was so cool. All these little bugs were on me, which was super annoying. I don't know what those were, but they kept tickling, and I could not get them off of me. Then I made my way down to 90 Mile Beach. It's actually like 55 miles, but they call it 90 Mile Beach, and it was beautiful. I saw these seagulls going around this, and I was like, what is that? It was a fish head. This was crazy, like truly insane. It was fresh, and I was like, that's nuts to see. Made my way back. Those little bugs were all over me yet again. Shocking. And then I said goodbye to my beautiful campsite and goodbye to these horses as well. And I made my way out, hoping that the dust wouldn't get into the back of my car this time because I put toilet paper in there. Well, paper towels, whatever, same thing. Then I saw this guy putting cones down, and I was like, that's how that happens. Okay. And I stopped at a beach along the way that was just really beautiful for some views. And then I stopped and got some gas. Every time I get gas in New Zealand, I have like half a tank. And I'm like, yeah, $60 will do it. No, it does that. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? Then I stopped at Waitangi Falls, which was really beautiful. When I went on my way to Woolworths, I saw this sign that Chaperone would love. And then I finally got to Woolworths. It took about 30 minutes and it was super annoying. But finally, I picked up my Starlink mini cord that I had delivered there and hoped that it worked. And then I made a bagel because I was hungry. And then I sat in this protection from these little trees because it was pouring rain. And then I made my way over after this apple to the Waitangi Treaty Grounds. And I decided that I didn't want to pay $70 to go in. I just didn't think that it was quite worth it. So I made my way onwards and went into town. I was in the Bay of Islands and I saw these little postcards that were so cute. So I got them. This is Cape Ranga. That's some signs that are in New Zealand, obviously. This is where I literally was when I was filming this. And you can see that's the same view. Just a little bit less colorful because it was raining. And then 90 Mile Beach, where I went this morning, which was really cool. Then I jumped on the ferry, the car ferry that is, over to Russel on the other side of the Bay of Islands. It was a super quick ride, like maybe 3 minutes, and it was $18. And I was like, is that worth it? This was the first site of the capital in New Zealand. I went to this cool little art gallery on the way over as well. And then once I was there, while I was there, I saw this cute little hopscotch and tic-tac-toe, and so I decided to do it. I did it the other way first, and then I did it backwards for this video, just so I could show you the whole thing, but I realized it was backwards, and I was like, I don't care, I don't want to retake this. So I did a little hopscotch, mopscotch, and it was so much fun, and it was like, wow, I feel like I'm a kid again, and I need to do more things like that, because it was really enjoyable. And I was craving fish and chips, and I found this fish and chip shops that everyone recommended, and it was closed. And I was like, right. So then I made my way slowly but surely onto the next part of my drive, and this is when things went really bad. It was raining, and much to my bad decision, I went off-road a little bit onto this pullout that I thought I'd be totally fine to get out of. Turns out I was not, and I got stuck really badly actually in this mud, and it was really scary. No one was on the side of the road for quite a while. I went to all the houses. No one was home. Finally, these two men came, and they both had towing equipment. They were able to help me as I was sobbing to go up the hill and make sure that no one was coming to protect us. And they weren't, and eventually I got out, and I was just so grateful to have been out, and it was really, really scary. And I think that these are the things we don't talk about, that I felt like an idiot, honestly. And I finally made it to my campsite and was like, I feel like a fool, you know? It's like, I shouldn't have done that. I knew better than doing that, and I was really disappointed in myself, but ultimately, obviously decided to show myself grace. But yeah, it was just a really humbling moment. So it was raining, and I put all my stuff into my van, and I was like, I don't even care what it looks like. Starlink got set up, which is amazing. We finally made that, so I'm stoked on that. And then I just decided to chill out for a second as I saw this boat coming in, and I was like, yo, wait a second. Those wheels are exactly what I need. I was like, where do I get some wheels like that for my van? And I was still really shaken by everything, so I just decided to breathe for a little bit. And then finally got to editing this video, obviously. And I still am kind of shaken. You know, it's been quite a day, and it was really scary, just the moment with the van earlier. So I'm going to head to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.